Look, listen, it's
Make
not
it
even
a brand
deal,
deal.
but like they're amazing. So go buy them and send me a picture that you bought them.
And Clancy, send him free pretzels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just sit here and react to these pretzels. Let me like grab a couple before you're over here. All right, listen. What's up, everybody? My name is Dfriga, and you guys are here to watch a video. So we're gonna start this video. I'm actually I'm gonna be reacting to my one-on-one versus my old college. I almost said roommate, but I guess it was my roommate. Almost said classmate. My teammate Nathan Bauer-Malone is also a really good friend of mine. I wanted to react to this because I also want to break down a couple plays. I'm not going to react to the entire video. I'm just going to kind of watch some of it and break down some of my moves, and I guess tell you guys why I use them, or I guess what I did to work on. Probably, I don't know. We'll just watch the video and we'll get into this, man. We'll figure out what the hell I titled it after. It was probably one of my best one-on-ones, though, for sure. I'm not talking about personal performance. I'm talking about just on video for you guys to watch. So, did I say something wrong?
No.
Oh.
I was just telling him how I told Jumpman23 to send you a pair of shoes.
Oh.
Jordan Brand.
Good looking out. All right.
It's a fucking beautiful move, man.
Nathan is.
Where you going?
He's like that. One of the. He's probably skill-wise best teammate I've ever had.
What's up, everybody? My name is Devontae. I'm here with my former teammate Nathan Bauer-Malone. He was the OAC player.
So you can look forward to seeing us.
You gotta use cash terms. You gotta say he's a hoopist or a...
Yeah, in Cash's words, he'd be a hoopist. He'd be a hoopologist. All right, we got to add.
Look at the way you dressed.
But this is my
How much did you pay
channel.
for those yoga pants?
A little over 100.
Too much dollars!
All right, Kevin Hart. All right, here we go. I was mic'd up here, so.
Come on now. Come on.
A little bit too much space. Forcing me left.
Oh!
A lot of the time when I take that negative dribble back with my left, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm just getting a lot.
Oh!
I'm just getting a little bit more space. So defensively, I had to focus on not letting Nathan get comfortable with the step back or the side step, because that's like his go-to, and he's real good when he gets hot. He's real good at consistency, I guess. His body control is amazing too after that play, obviously. Side step. He gets so much space with his jumper.
Ah! The rim's bent. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that the rim was bent, so we changed sides. He likes that move a lot. Now I'm watching it. His body control is ridiculous, guys. Yeah, little boy. I didn't play. Sorry, Nate. You beat me in this game. Well, the first game.
4-2.
He was snapping at me.
That's some robbery, man.
See how much space he gets. I think he's able to get so much because he gets so low to the ground when he's driving, and also you think he's gonna go all the way to the hoop because he's so good with his body control. Like if you're playing against him and you know him really, or you've seen him play, you don't really want him to drive just as much as you don't want the man to shoot. So he's really hard to guard. One sec. Oh my God, Devontae coughed. He's got it. Anyway. He is so explosive off of his left and right step back here that he just creates so much space. I don't know how to say it. He gets so low to the ground. He's real good at it. Really good. See, first step is really good as well. I'm gonna try and stop saying that. Really good. Good move. Well, Nathan's very undersized. Nathan's very undersized, but he's really comfortable in the post because I really don't know why, but he's very comfortable down there. And he loves the turnaround shot. And he's
6'4".
great at it. Here he is. Bring me down to the post again. He's really comfortable down there.
There we go. 6 up.
It's a very good game. So, if you guys been watching me lately, like the last month, I actually have been trying this out. So when I edit my one-on-one videos, I can tell that every single time I check the ball up, I have my right pivot foot, and I've told you guys this. I actually said it in the video the other day when I was watching AJ. You can take him. I was watching AJ's one-on-one versus Chris. AJ starts with his left pivot foot. So I've actually I've noticed, I guess after you check the ball up, or I guess when I check the ball up, that I want to change it up a little. So you can see here, it actually looks awkward for me because I have my left pivot foot. But for the most part, when I start like that, I'm trying to shoot, I guess, in an awkward way, with my left foot up, my right foot back, my right shoulder up, my left shoulder back. And it's very weird and hard to guard, so that's kind of why I transitioned to at least using it once or twice. And you don't think someone's going to shoot it off of their opposite foot. So I'm not gonna break down every play, but I will show you guys this one really quick. White Iverson and I do this every single time we check the ball up. So as soon as we check it, we'll swing our right foot forward, kind of get a feel for the defense, and bring it back, and kind of just mess with our pivot foot at first. We both do it all the time, but it's just I think it's just a comfortability thing. I can't let Nathan get hot because once he does, he's really hard to guard. Scored what did he score? 53 in one game in college. He's comfortable down there. Really good move. Had to foul him.
Right to the face.
I did bow him on accident because I thought he was gonna shoot it. Got a little bloody. I want to see that play. He's so good.
11-8.
I think if Nathan would stay in the gym like every single day, he could start on a G League team as point guard. See, a lot of you guys said don't go left because I don't, or I'm not comfortable with my left. And I know I've said it as a joke, but it's not that I'm not comfortable with my left, but I feel like I'm a lot better with my right, and I don't know. I really don't know how to say this without sounding like, oh, I'm so good with my right hand. No, I know I'm good with my right hand, so until they stop it, like completely, until someone jumps on my right side and they're only giving me left, and that's my only possibility, I'm going to keep going right every single time. And for the most part, if I go left, I've practiced going left and shooting the ball, and it's just, that's just what it is. But I have been practicing lately attacking to the left and using my left hand. I know this was like a month or two ago, but you guys, I mean, it doesn't look too uncomfortable, but it doesn't look like it's what my go-to is going to be.
Get in there, man.
Needed that one. Body control.
Way.
It looks like an acrobatic shot, but Nathan makes those in-game too.
First game's over. 12-9. Hey, first game's over, Law. 2-0.
He's so good.
Hard to discover new audiences?
Nope.
It's time to try Taboola. Get exposed.
I want to watch that first play.
Lost the first one, 12-9. About to be back in right now.
Nate likes his right pivot foot too. That was horrible defense. See, I gotta have a hand. Like that's. Look at the difference between the defense on the first possession here and the second possession. I was like
First one, 12-9. About to be back in
maybe
right
5-6 feet away from him, as I should be. Yeah. So that was a COVID joke, but anyway, yeah. He's pretty far behind the college 3-point line here. Probably shooting a pro 3, and I'm under the high school line. There's a horrible defense. But watch the next possession here.
2-0.
I have a hand up. Although it's kind of the same distance, I'm actually contesting the shot so much better here, kind of throwing off his shot a little bit. For Nathan, it really doesn't matter because he actually plays a lot better, I think, with a hand in his face, and he creates it. So I was trying to be physical there. He's pressed up on me here, and you can see he's kind of forcing me left. But as soon as he jumps, so I was waiting for him to kind of jump back. So watch him jump. He jumps forward and he's up on me right here. And then watch him. So right now he's forcing me left. And as soon as he steps back, he actually, I think, accidentally forces me right. And as soon as I saw that, I kind of took it and just went right. So right here, now he's accidentally forcing me right. And as soon as he is, I'm dropping. And I don't think it's a push-off. I asked him if he wanted to call it, but no. I don't think it is, just because I was just being a little physical. That's my guy anyway, though. Let's watch it. Nah, that's just a grown man, Nate. You gotta buck up, bro. I know you've been in the weight room, but had to get my LeBron bag, you know? So
Didn't want it, bro.
he's yelling, "You had me here," but it's not that I wanted the jump shot, but once you create enough space with it, if you can create space with your pivot and not even use a dribble, you're in a really, really good spot, because then you have space to use your dribble and go by, or just shoot the ball. And right here, in this case, he thought I was going to go left because I jabbed right, jabbed left, and he stepped back, so it kind of gave me enough room to take the shot.
Didn't want it, bro. 3's better than 2 for me.
Same thing, except for I went left. A little bit more comfortable than you guys would give me credit for. Going right.
5-2.
I like the turnaround shot if I can get in the middle of the paint.
7.
It's cooking for a second here. Man. This is just like a creating space shot. He probably thought I was going to drive right. Like if I drive right, I'm going downhill. Like that. This is just good D.
Damn it, man. That 9-2, it's all good.
You can't. No, I just don't think it's like hard enough of a foul where it's like you need to take it. Now if it was 11-11, maybe. But see, this is the problem that I had during this game was I let Nate get hot, and when I know I've said it a couple times, but once he's hot, he's really, really hard to stop. He's a very confident basketball player too, and he's super skilled. I think one thing that I underestimated about Nathan until watching him play, as opposed to being on his team, was how well he reads somebody's defense. Because he's very comfortable going left or right, because he relies, I think, on his step back jump shot, but he can also finish because he has great body control. But he reads the defense so well. It's kind of underestimated, or I underestimated it.
Shot.
But here he is. He got really hot.
Damn.
So nice.
Working me right now, and just
So
like that,
nice.
it's a game again.
Yeah, I did think I had the game when it was 9-2. This might be my closest matchup to someone like Dev in the lab, except for Dev doesn't dribble as much. He just relies on the hezzy move, I think. But just 9 straight points, just buckets on my head. 10. I didn't get the ball back once.
12-9 again.
It was 9-2 and he came back and beat me 12-9 again.
12-9. We're playing best of 5.
So-
We're down 2-0 right now. And now we're doing 4 dribbles.
All right, yeah, best of 5. Thank God, if best of 3, then the game would have been over.
Sides too.
But break this down really quick here. It's a bad shot for Nate. I feel like it was just a tired shot. That one I was relying on the drive right for the most part, usually do. So I actually knew before I checked the ball up here that I was gonna go left, because in the last play I drove really hard right and scored. And on the next play, all right, I'm gonna make him think I'm gonna do the same thing since it worked. Get a really, really, really hard jab right, and as soon as they budge a little bit, come back and go left. So that's kind of what I did here. And he budged a little bit, got the ball fake in, got another ball fake, and was able to use the glass.
I don't know how you jumped so high on the second one. 4-0. Damn.
Needed that shot. So any other time that I'm playing defense in real life 5-on-5, if I was guarding Nathan here, I'd actually try and be forcing him to the corner. But in this circumstance, I'm trying to force him to the middle because I feel like there's way more room to work with if he's going right. Nathan's good at going, he's good at going left and he's good at going right. So here it's kind of like I want to make him use where he's got so much more space, because if he's going to go right and finish on the right side of the basket, it's a long way to get there, in my head at least. But I think that's good D. Good defense for that play.
Oh, disrespectful.
Also, I've been doing this one, if you guys have been watching recently, I kind of take a negative step here, and I'll put my right leg behind, and I use my right jab a lot, make it look like I'm going to go right, heavy right-handed player. But I'll actually bring my right foot up to jab, but as soon as I plant the last second of the jab, I shoot the ball, so it looks like I'm about to drive, but I actually go into the shot. It's a super awkward shot, and I practiced it before I used it, so I wouldn't just try and go straight into it, but I've gotten comfortable using it. I think he's playing a little bit weirder defense right here, like more tired.
6-1.
Not much of a breakdown there. Again, relying on the right drive. It's just what I feel comfortable doing. If he's giving me right, again, I gave him right. He gave me right. This could be. Weight room. Weight room, baby. See, that's what I didn't want to happen. He should have made that, but that's what I didn't want to happen if I was forcing a middle, was him to be able to finish on the right side of the basket.
You know why he missed it? Because I wasn't right here on him.
I told you, he's good. He's good with a hand in his face.
That's slippery. Game. Hey, I'm down 2-1 right now. Like I said, best of 5.
Good D.
That 4 dribbles helped me out, though.
Nathan said he was getting a little tired, too. I'd been on the court like every day up until this game, so I get it. Good D.
Give me that.
Which is a tough shot.
Goddamn.
He had burped and I fucking shit smelled a
What'd
little.
you eat, Chipotle? Burped right into the mic. Do that. You tired?
Freshman year, reverse layup was like my go-to. I'd get a lot of offensive rebounds, kind of just put them right back up.
6-0.
I got hot after that second game. He's playing really good defense. That was great defense. This is actually, that last possession is the defense you'd want somebody to be playing in game, because look at, he's forcing me. The only place I can go if he literally let me dribble somewhere was straight to the corner. Because in game, you really don't want anyone to go middle, because then someone's got to help and you can kick and it's an easy shot. You really don't want him to drive baseline, because again, you can drive, attract some defense and kick, and it's an open shot. But here, I only have the option to do exactly what I just did, and he's got a hand basically on the ball, and you couldn't really ask for better defense than what Nate just did, really. And same thing there. Same thing there, except for he actually does go middle. So I'm forcing him. There's really nowhere else he can go. If I had good feet on defense in this possession, then the corner, but he just kind of budges me a little bit. But here it's still a very contested shot for him. Like our size differences, but I have both hands up, so I think just two really good possessions of defense in a row. That's just a tough shot. Great defense though. He's making me take shots that like a coach would be happy with me taking.
9-0. 2K20 putting basketball influencers in there. You ready? Hey,
yeah, I did hear 2K21 and 22's basketball influencers. I'm gonna go. Oh, my bad. I actually like this move. This next move by Nathan. I remember this. Fakes up. White Iverson does that move all the time too, and he got me with it as well. I don't know when it's coming. So that's great defense. This is ideal. So like in the game situation, you got somebody on the baseline helping. Their man that they're guarding in the or woman that they're guarding in the corner. They're supposed to help over from the baseline and stop this drive, but you'd actually want them to retreat to their person because Nathan gets in front of me at the perfect time. So if somebody that's guarding somebody in the corner over there comes and helps, coaches would be pissed because there's nothing I can do behind the basket here, and Nathan guards that perfectly. This is a great game. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you can just use your jab, like stop worrying about trying to dribble around everybody and just use your jab step because it's so powerful, especially if you're good at driving to the basket. But
game.
I like that fadeaway move. I feel super comfortable fading away.
11-4.
That move was insane. I don't know. He shot that behind the basket. He's an asshole. I'm not sure how he missed it. If I could have had a hand up there, it would have been good.
Game. All right,
relying on body again, size.
Then got skilled, right? But main takeaway here, like I said earlier, I've been dribbling a ball literally since I
talked about fatigue there because he brought it up too.
A minute. Well,
we're gonna start this game.
There we go.
This last game was great for me, shooting wise.
There we go. Hey. 4. You don't like it high.
Everybody is like, why do you shoot the ball as soon as it's checked up? Well, if they check it up, then that's, you know, ball's in play. If your hand's not up, that's on you, not me. I'm comfortable shooting at the top of the key as anybody really is. So shoot the ball, man. Like cash, you know?
6. Give me this one. I'm gonna shoot the 3. I'm letting you know right now. Please do. I told you.
We gotta run this. We gotta run this again. This was really good. It's not disrespectful.
Is that disrespectful? It's 8-0.
That's your fault.
I'm a 12-0 blow you. You don't score here.
Nate, we gotta run this back. I'm gonna send you this link so you watch it, but we gotta run this back. Pay myself over here.
The Lincoln Nautilus uses a
ads, you know?
camera to scan the road ahead. If it senses a collision with a...
I gotta go as soon as this one's over.
Where you going? Where you going?
I have nothing to say.
I know. Come on, don't let me 12-0 blow you. Ah, shit. You come back from this. I'll be surprised.
My fucking mic went out. My mic went out, but I don't know. It's a quick shot. It was pissed. We ended up running another one and he beat me to 12.
Who wanted to see that? Dude, let me shoot this. I was gonna shoot it too. That's not my dribble. For the vlog.
I think I did quick cuts on this last one because it was just kind of getting too long. Nutmeg.
That's
They
crazy.
smoked it.
Hey, what's a worse miss? That one or this one? That's when you know I'm having a bad day.
Shit, all right. Hey, this is getting a little dragged on, but I really wanted to point out some of the plays in here. Break down my offense and defense, and break down Nathan's as well. I'm definitely gonna react to some better one-on-ones as opposed to just like YouTuber one-on-ones. Some do better for views, some do better for I guess just like teaching moments or whatever you guys would say. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go get some honey wheat. I almost said some honey nut pretzels. Some honey wheat pretzels. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay motivated, stay positive. Take it easy.